Hi, y'all. Welcome. I'm Tatiana. Today we will start in seated position. Find your seat on your cushion, on your hips. Keep your spine erected and straight. Relax your shoulders. You can move your shoulders in front and back, front and back to relax even more muscles in your neck, in your shoulders. Let your arms hang close to your body. Deep inhale. Long possible exhale. Inhale, rise your arms up. And exhale, slowly bring your arms down. Inhale, rise your arms up. Look up. And exhale, lower your arms down. One time more. Rise your hands up. Inhale fully and slowly exhale. Now rise your arms up and hold, look up. On inhale, try to reach something in the ceiling. Lift your shoulder blades up, lift your shoulders up, look up. And exhale, lower your shoulder blades down. Inhale, move your shoulders blades up. And exhale, move your shoulders blades down. Once more. And down. Here, interlace your fingers behind your back. Open your chest. And exhale, release. Again, interlace your fingers, pull your shoulders back, look up. And exhale, round yourself. Once more, open your shoulders. And exhale, release everything. We will be lying on our backs now. Rise your hands up. Inhale, try to reach the front of the mat with your fingers. And exhale, release. Inhale, engage your upper muscles. Try to reach something in the front. And exhale, release. Inhale, stretch also with your feet, with your legs. And exhale, release. Imagine that you are elastic band and somebody is pulling you into opposite directions. Now engage your muscles, stretch. Inhale and exhale, release. Very nice. Bend your legs. Bring your arms close to your body. Press with your fingers close to the floor. Rise your hips up into bridge pose. Engage your inner legs. Pull your thighs together. Put your inner legs together. And exhale, release. Again, push the floor away with your arms, with your forearms. Rise your hips up. And exhale, lower. Once again, rise your hips up. And exhale, lower. Now we will rise our hips up. Try to concentrate your attention on the shoulders area. Your neck is relaxed. You want to keep the dimple in your neck. Do not flatten the neck. Try to release your muscles, your upper muscles in your shoulders, your trapezius muscles. Inhale, push the floor away. And release. Feel your weight in your shoulders, above your shoulder blades. You can even massage your spine by wiggling your hips from side to side. Bring your hips even higher. Notice what you feel in your shoulders, are in your trapezius. You can play with it, stay comfortable. You are releasing all tension in that area. It must be pleasant. And slowly release. Hips down. Extend your legs. Breathe deeply. Slowly roll to your right side. Bend your knees. You can grab the block and bring the block between your shins and between your thighs. Keep your arms together, keep your hands together. On inhale, rise your left arm up and make a half circle. Open your chest into T position. Feel the twist in your lower back. Both of your shoulders touch the floor. Your upper spine is touching the floor or almost touching the floor. And your hips are facing the side of the mat. From here, close the circle, bring your left hand close to your right. And do another circle again. At your own pace. Open your shoulders, feel the rotation in your shoulder blades. You can reverse the circle. Try to make the maximum opening in your shoulders, in your chest, and keep your hips in one position, squared and facing the right side. When you finish, slowly come on your backs, your knees bent. Extend your legs up, hold your blocks between your shins now. Feel the inner line of your legs engaged. You can flex your toes. You will also feel the hamstrings engaged. Let the blood flow rush down through your legs into lower body. And slowly bend your knees, bring your legs back. You can hold the block between your knees now to control the inner area of your legs. And from here, bring your arms parallel to the floor, palms facing down, push the floor away, rise your hips up, engage your inner legs. Bring your hips even higher. Inhale. Exhale even higher. Your chest almost touches your chin. If you are more flexible, your chin will touch your chest. And slowly release. Release your lower back to the floor. Prepare yourself again for the bridge pose. Bring your palms to the floor. Push the floor away with your palms, with your forearms, with your arms, with your shoulders. Rise your hips up. Engage your inner legs. Touch your chin and your chest. And slowly lower yourself down. Roll to your left side. Bring your hands together in front of you. You're holding blocks with your thighs. And draw the half circle first with your right hand. Open your chest. Both shoulder blades are touching the floor. Your shoulders are likely to the floor. Your hips are squared and facing the left side of the mat. Close. And now draw the full circle as large as you can. Open your chest, open your arms. Feel all the muscles in your shoulder area, moving, rotating. Stay with them. It must be very pleasant. Also sensation of a mellow work, a mellow engagement, not too much, just the right portion of work, enough to make it all function again. Imagine that doing this work, you are lubricating your joints. You are doing so much good stuff to your body and to your mind also, because it's pleasant. It's very pleasant. The shoulders work is so nice. It releases so much tension. Slowly come back with your knees bent to your back. Wiggle your hips from side to side. And we will meet lying down on our bellies. Find the Sphinx pose. Your elbows now are shoulder distance apart. They are under your shoulders. You're pressing the floor with your forearms, with your hands, with the palms of your hands, with your fingers. Now rotate your shoulders up and back, open your chest, shift your collarbones forward. Your gaze is soft. You're looking slightly up. Engage your inner legs. Feel your pubic bone pressing the floor. And find your back bend in the Sphinx pose. For those who has a wall close, you can bring your shins to the wall And do the Sphinx pose with the wall. Pressing your legs to the wall, you will intensify the Sphinx pose, the work of the back bending. If you don't have a wall, please stay with me. Your legs are still engaged. Control the inner side of your legs. Active. Your thighs are pressing the floor. Your pubic bone is pressing the floor. Your collarbones are up and open. Your shoulders are relaxed. Beautiful Sphinx. From here, start to press the floor with your forearms and slowly rise your hips up from the floor. And slowly move into child's pose. Your arms are in front of you. Feel the pleasant sensation of stretching your lower back. Your hips are going close to your heels. If you can sit on your heels. Scoop your tailbone inside. Tuck your navel in. And release into child's pose. Breathe. Shift your weight forward. This time, bring your weight on your belly. Bring your hands at the sides of your mat, wider than your shoulders for the cobra. And from here, press the floor away, rise into cobra. Open your collarbones. Your shoulders blades are going down. Slowly release. Find the floor again. Lie on the floor. Extend your arms into T position. Join your legs together. And from here, roll to your right shoulder. You can stay like so, or you can bring your left arm and interlace it with your right arm for more shoulder opening. Very deep pose, very present. If you feel a bit uncomfortable with your head, you can put a small blanket under your head so you are more comfortable. Slowly release and change sides. Now open your left arm and roll to your left shoulder. Our sides are different. What you can do on your left side, you probably cannot do the same way on your right. Just acknowledge it, stay with it. Find your limits and breathe. To feel benefits in these big opening poses, we need a time. Stay at least 3 or 5 seconds more than you actually feel that it's enough. If you can resist, at least 3-5 seconds more. Slowly Come to your belly. Extend your arms in front of you. Inhale, rise your arms up, your legs up. Hold and exhale, lower. Inhale, rise everything up and lower. Everything up and lower. Wonderful. Press the floor away. Find your plank pose. Your hands are under your shoulders. Your navel is in. Your tailbone is tucked. You have a slight curve in your spine. Slight protraction of your shoulder blades. Hold your plank. From here, look in front of the mat and walk close to your thumb. From here, rise up. Raise your hands up. And exhale, fall forward. Halfway lift, long spine. And exhale, fall forward. Raise your hands up. And exhale, fall forward. Halfway lift. And exhale, fall forward. Bring your hands to the floor. Press the floor away. And step into plank pose. Push up. Bring your knees to the floor, your forearms to the floor. Slide forward into upward facing dog. And send your hips back into downward facing dog. Find the buoyancy in your knees. Step or jump close to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Fall forward. Rise your hands up, look up. Inhale, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Come into plank. Push up. Knees to the floor, forearms to the floor. Find your upward facing dog and send your hips back into downward facing dog. Find the buoyancy in your knees. And this time, slowly walk or jump to the outsides of your hands into active squat. From here, bring your hands outside of your knees and press your knees into your hands. Sit deeper, the spine is long. Find the buoyancy in your hips. Bring the hands in front of you, sit even deeper. Inhale, rise your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor, press the floor away. Find the plank pose, push up, chaturanga. Bring your knees to the floor, forearms to the floor. Upward facing dog. And send your hips into downward facing dog. And again, find the buoyancy in your knees. Jump or walk outside of your hands. Sit low in active squat. Rise your arms up. Bring your hands to your chest, sit low. Bring your hands to the floor. Jump into plank. Push up. Knees to the floor. Forearms to the floor. Find your upward facing dog. And send your hips into downward facing dog. Rise your right leg up. And slowly bring it close to your right thumb. Both knees are bent, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Rise your hands up, look up, inhale. And exhale, extend your left leg. Shift your weight forward, arms in prayer. Slowly rise your left leg up and find the warrior three. You can keep your hands parallel or in front of you. Your back leg is flexed or pointed. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Reach the floor with your left leg. Raise your hands up and behind your head. Open your chest and extend your arms behind you. Touch something that you cannot see. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring your arms, hands to the floor. Rise your right leg up and exhale. Upward facing dog and down facing dog. Left leg lifts, left leg close to the left thumb. Both knees are bent 90-90. Rise your hands up, look up, inhale. And on exhale, extend your right leg. Shift your weight forward, hands in prayer position, and find your warrior three. Arms up parallel or in front of you. Inhale. And on exhale, find the floor with your right leg. Bring your hands close to your neck, behind your head. And for Ajnasana, open your chest. Touch something behind you, something that you cannot see. Inhale, exhale. Push the floor away with your hands. Rise your left leg up. Three-legged dog, upper facing dog, and down facing dog. So close. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Examine your dog. Play with it. Maybe try to widen your stance in your dog. Push the floor away. Lengthen your spine. Engage your navel. Push your hips up and back. Breathe. Make your stand not so wide, shoulder distance apart. Find the buoyancy in your knees. Rise your right leg up. Inhale. And then exhale slowly. Bring it to your right thumb. 90-90 in your knees. Rise your hands up. Inhale. And on exhale, extend your left leg. Inhale. Hands to the chest. Shift your weight forward. Rise your left leg up into warrior three. Arms parallel or in front of you. This time experiment with your warrior. Face the floor. Slowly bring your right hand to the floor and rotate your body into half moon. You can prop yourself with a block under your right hand. It's important that we keep our lifting leg as high as we can. Inhale, look to the floor, square your hips. With your left leg, find again the mat, the floor. Raise your hands up and behind your head. Interlace your fingers and bring your head to your arms, to your hands. Imagine that you are really holding all the weight of your head in your arms, in your hands. Bring your arms behind you. Touch something that you cannot see. And from here, close everything. Bring your hands to the floor. Rise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Upper facing dog. And down facing dog. Inhale, exhale. From here, left leg lifts, left leg close to the left thumb. 90 degrees in your knees. Rise up, raise your hands up. And on exhale, extend your back leg. Shift your weight forward, arms in prayer. Find your warrior 3. Play with your balance. Trust yourself. Acknowledge where you are. And when you are ready, twist and open to the half moon on the left side. Acknowledge how different it may feel. Try to bring your lifting leg even higher. And slowly start to square off everything. Your hips are facing the front, the floor. Find warrior 3. Your back leg is landing to the floor again. Rise your hands up and behind your head. Find the deep, deep lunge in your legs. Your front leg is bended. Your back leg is active. Your knee is pressing up. Your thigh is engaged. Bring your head on your hands. Feel the weight of your head in your hands. Feel the sensation, what it is to hold yourself even partially in your hands. Hold it with a great kindness, like a mom holding a baby. Open your hands even more. Embrace the world. Bring your hands to the floor. Rise your left leg up. And exhale. Up facing dog and down facing dog. Inhale and exhale here. Rise your right leg up and slowly bring it to your right thumb. From here, rise your left leg, left arm up and find the warrior 2. Your front leg is bended. The back leg is on the floor on 45 degrees. With the edge, outer edge of your back foot, press the floor away. Tear your yoga mat apart with your legs. Strong warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your right knee. And find a side angle. Look up. Find the twist in your body. Rotation of your ribs up. From here, you can bring your right arm to the floor and keep your arm in T position, or find the half bind or the full bind in your legs. Open your shoulders. Bring your hands to the floor. Widen your stance. Bring your right leg even wider, close to the right corner of your mat. For lizard, bring your left knee to the floor. Open your collarbones. Open your chest. Find the sensation of hip opening here, of the stretching of the front line of the body. From here, bring the weight of your hips to your close to your left heel. Half split pose. Now try to touch with your chest, your right thigh. Don't curve your spine. Keep your spine long. From here, we can wiggle from side to side. to make it less static, more dynamic. Shift your weight forward and come into beautiful Skandasana on the right side. Send your hips as deep as you can. From here, shift your weight to your left side and come back into right. Find again the low lunge. Raise your hands up and bring your back leg close to you. You are in the front of the mat in a chair pose. Sit your hips lower. Your legs are parallel. Touch the wall, imaginary wall in front of you. Your back is straight. No curve in your back. From here, bring your hands to the floor and find a crow pose, or just at least play with it. Protract your shoulders, hold your crow. If you practice the handstand, you can find your handstand now. Or play with your crow. Wonderful. Rise up, inhale, and exhale, fall forward. Release everything. Rise up, and exhale, release everything. For the eagle pose, we will do together now. Bring the weight of your body to your right leg. Sun coming. Disturbing. To your right leg. Bend your left leg and twist it around your right leg. The same with hands. Bring your hands twisted in front of you. Inhale and sit low. Inhale and sit low. Enjoy the opening of your shoulder blades in eagle pose. Hold. Inhale, rise up and release everything. Whew. Feel the blood coming into your joints. If you need to breathe, breathe. Take your time. Enjoy the benefit of the eagle pose. The oxygenated blood rushing to your joints. So beautiful, so nice. Raise your hands up. Exhale, fall forward. Push the floor away, come into plank pose. Push up. Lower your knees down, your forearms down. Upper facing dog and down facing dog. Left leg lifts. Left leg close to left thumb. And find the warrior two on your left side. Left leg is facing forward. Sit deeper as you think you can sit. Try to deepen your warrior two. Your back leg is staying firmly on the floor. The outer edge of your right foot is cutting your yoga mat. Feel the sensation of engagement. At the same time, the total control of your hips, of your legs. They're very solid. So you can move your upper body independently from side to side. You're very solid in your legs. From here, Shift your weight forward. Bring your left elbow to your left knee. Find the side angle in your left body. Inhale, exhale. Do not put too much weight on your left elbow. You can even extend both of your arms. And from here, you can bring your left hand to the floor and find the T, beautiful opening of your rib cage. And if you want, you can interlace your fingers for the half bind or the full bind. Enjoy the opening of your shoulders. You can shorten your stand. You can slightly widen your stand, make it comfortable. Bring your hands to the floor, widen your stance, bring your left leg close to the left corner of your mat for the lizard. Bring your right knee to the floor. Open your hips and shift your hips from forward, back, forward, back. Not to curve your spine. Your spine is always straight. Your chest is pushing forward. From here, bring the weight of your hips close to the right heel. You may see it, you may not see it. Just to do a counter pose for our lizard. Half split. Bring your chest close to the left thigh. Wonderful. Low lunge. Raise your hands up. And exhale, shift your weight forward. Bring your right leg close to your left. Shoulder distance apart and find your chair pose again. Raise your hands up. And exhale, close. Go forward. Raise your hands up. And close, forward. Find a seat again. Shift your hips from side to side. And from here, you can keep your knees as your shoulders wide, or you can even widen it a bit more. You should be able to do the full squat. Just try the full squat like so. Raise your hips up. Raise your upper body up. Then lower your upper body close to your thighs and lower your hips close to the floor. Full squat. From full squat, we are rising our hips up, and then we are rising our upper body up. Still seated in a chair. And from the chair, we are lowering our upper body close to our thighs and lower our hips. Do it in your pace, find your rhythm. Experiment. At least do one or two, but do it right. Do it at your capacity. Feel the difference between doing a chair, doing a full squat. Your legs must be on fire now. Very good. Wonderful. From here, press the floor away. And again, Bakasana, crow. Now you can do the same crow, feel the difference, feel how more flexible you are. Push the floor away, protract your shoulders, engage your upper body, your navel is in. And find Malasana, sit. You can prop your heels with rolling the mat behind your heels and sit deep in Malasana. Bring your elbows close to inner part of your knees and open your hips with your elbows. And your knees are pressing into elbows. We have this battle, let's say, between your inner knees, inner legs, and your elbows. Elbows are opening and knees are closing. Breathe deeply. So good. That's everything. I will adjust my mat. And from here, we will come again to our backs as we started. Extend your arms above your head. Release all tension from the crow pose. If you have a block close to you, bring it again between your shins. Find the inner line of your legs. Push the block with your shins. Engage your inner legs, flex your toes. So you will also engage your hamstrings. Let's reverse our blood flow. Bring your knees to the floor, bring your legs to the floor. From here, interlace your fingers under your hips. Raise your hips up into bridge pose. We are very warmed up now, and for our shoulders, it will be great to do further, to go further and to do the Ardha Dhanurasana, the full wheel pose. For those who is practicing the full wheel pose, bring your hands close to your ears. Bring the top of your head to the floor between your heads. Press the floor with your hands. Rise up. Control the inner legs. Pull your knees together mentally and shift the weight of your upper body forward to the top of the mat, to where your arms are. Slowly lower yourself down. Very powerful back bend. You can still do the bridge pose instead of wheel. It's absolutely fine. You have the same, almost the same benefits as from wheel pose. We will repeat our wheel. Now try to do even more concentrated action of pushing your upper body of your chest, your ribs, to the front of the mat when you are in the full wheel position. So bring your hands close to your ears. Bring your head on the yoga mat between your hands. Push the floor away, rise up. And slowly lower yourself down. Bring your knees close to you, hug your knees. Rotate your hips clockwise, counterclockwise. It will help to release your lower back. Now you can prepare for your common shavasana. Bring your favorite blanket, bring your favorite sweater, your socks, whatever makes you comfortable in shavasana. Today I will show you another version of shavasana. We will do it with our belly on the floor and our shoulders propped up with the blocks, because the theme of our class today was shoulder opening. So I will also close with the variation of shoulder shavasana. You will keep your front head on something soft. I have this soft pad for my head, and I will bring one block under my shoulder like so, and another block under my shoulder like so. I can stay in this position, or I can even make my legs a bit higher by putting a bolster under my knees. So there is a little more relaxation. Okay, my shoulders are propped, my forehead is propped, and I can relax here. It takes time to prepare this pose, but it's really so relaxing, especially when you're a bit nervous. You know that when we are nervous, the reaction of our body brings our kidneys and our adrenals close to our back. So by doing this pose, we reverse the fear, we reverse the anxiety, and our kidneys now, with the gravity, are coming back to the position where they should be, close to your belly. Sometimes I love to put something warm on my kidney area. It helps me even more to take benefits from this pose. The warmth, the pose itself with your belly facing down, the slight rise in your knees. Everything is helping you to reverse your fear, to reverse your fatigue, your stress. And the shoulders that are always, all day, they are curved around your front body because of the reading, of watching the phone or working on computer. Now we are reversing that. We are propping our shoulders up and back. You just don't do anything. You just stay. You did all necessary to just enjoy the benefit, the miraculous effect of this great pose. You can even do this pose before going to sleep. The best is to do it also with a small pranayama or meditation, breath work. It calms the nervous system and you will have a wonderful sleep. You can stay in your shavasana as long as you like. For me, as always, it's such a pleasure to practice with you. I wish you a pleasant day, pleasant evening. From all myself to you, namaste.